it's kind of a two-piece Little White Things. And you just mentioned for your live show, which is coming up really soon, there's going to be a couple of more of you on stage. Are those guys? Do they play on the record? Do they play on the single? Or you just hire them in like
Ben Jackson, BJ Jackson, Mr. BJ. He plays keys in a band called To Kill a King, and we met To Kill a King because of a mutual friend, my friend Martin, who I introduced to Max. They're an amazing band, but he produced Step Back and Corner Of, and he ended up playing. Me and Max can't really play keys too well, and he's a keys aficionado. So he started playing, and then we realised that we're very much on our own when it came to live.
Corner Of, so we debuted it a couple of weeks ago on Hoxton Radio. How's that been going since?
Corner Of, it's doing good. It's doing good. It was one of those singles that I always say this is so boring, but I always thought of it as a summer song. I love it. Not that any song is specific to a season, but I felt it was a really good summer song. But you know what? We decided to release it in November.
Yeah, we did.
So when it was most cold. The next single is February.
The next single is even more dancing.
Oh, Valentine's?
It's going to be Valentine's, and we're going to debut it on David Pressure's Hoxton Valentine's Extravaganza.
So you had your little romantic pizza, and then how did the conversation go to be like, oh hey, I play an instrument, oh I play an instrument, hey, should we play instruments together?
We went to this after party, and I think I vaguely remember you started talking about music, and I
was chatting.
Yeah, chatting.
I was chatting. Shouldn't have got the parties had a bit too much, and he goes, guys. Have anyone heard my demos?
That was him.
And that was me. And then I went, Max, because he was talking to Noah, so I was like, I could bully him. And then I go, Max, come on over here, put on these headphones. This is going to be the best thing you've ever heard. Everyone stay quiet. There's always some girl yapping. I'm like, shh. Max is listening to the demo. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, he's listening on the headphones.
And that's what I did.
So just stay quiet. The song is 4 minutes and 57 seconds long. So just stay quiet. And there's 3 more after that. So
it worked. And then we...
It worked?
It worked. I ended up strolling up to your place the day after.
Actually the day after. Isn't that incredible?
Yes.
Any New Year's Eve plans, shows so far in the pipeline?
Yes, but I'm very much open to doing something.
Yeah.
We haven't locked in anything.
What happens in Sweden on New Year's?
Well, it's pretty much the same, that's what you guys are doing. Get drunk, get your friends over, make some nice dinner.
What town are you from?
It's a small town called Kalmar.
Well, I grew up a bit in the countryside as well, and we went to this little town once called Olney, where there's just loads of pubs, and at midnight everyone just came out of the pub and was just in the street, and it was just like a real...
Yeah, I mean everyone, because the pubs doesn't really stay open that late, and the clubs doesn't stay open that late, so everyone just go out in the street, shoot off fireworks and get drunk, eat junk food.
Not a dog inside.
Not a dog inside, they hate it.
And then back in Dublin, what's New Year's like there? But it's a huge hoedown.
It's a huge hoedown. If you can imagine, it's a massive barn with many animals.
Dublin, it's just a big barn.
It's good. It's good. I think it's very much like London. There's lots of parties going on. There's lots of house parties. And
does London feel like home now for both of you two?
I think so.
Could you see yourself moving back ever?
No, maybe.
No. Back in Shakespeare's day, the plague was rife in London, and in the city of London in particular, you couldn't, people couldn't congregate together, so you couldn't have like a big theatre performance. Thus, they came out here, which was then at the time like the sticks and the slums.
Yeah, you said that the plague didn't really come here, did it? It wasn't invited.
It wasn't
to Hoxton.
It wasn't, but in terms of like putting on performance and watching Shakespeare or Little White Things. In Hoxton, there's mentions of Hoxton in the Doomsday Book.
Really?
So, you're in a very historical place to be performing. I feel it's going to be a special concert.
I think so too.